Hey, what's going on guys? It's Paper here with another Marvel Snap video for you. In this video, we're talking about a Darkhawk list that I've been running for the past couple weeks or so. I ran this deck on the final day of the last season to gain over 5,000 ranks and 200 snap points in one session, and I've been using it this season to stay within the top 1,000. This wasn't the infinite deck that I used this season. That would be my last video, the Miss Marvel list. But I have been running a version of this list that has Miss Marvel in it, and it's also been working out pretty well. We'll talk a little bit about that later when I talk about substitutions, but I think this deck is strong. We've got a lot of counter cards. We don't have a lot of bad matchups in this list. The only thing is I kind of wish we had Chavez in this list, but at the moment, I think it's still running fine without her. So we're keeping her out for now, but that is a card that if you are having trouble with consistency, you could add to this list. Having Darkhawk in this list as well as Werewolf by Night means you have two very big potential cards in this list, with Werewolf being very hard to counter, and with Darkhawk just also having the added effect that in order to make him big, we're adding rocks to our opponent's decks, which is just going to help us and it's going to hurt our opponent's draws. Legion can also flip a lot of games on their heads with the proper locations, and Iron Lad's in this deck just as a way to either fish for a second Darkhawk or to get an extra Dr. Doom. There's so many things with this deck that Iron Lad really works well with, so I think this deck is positioned really well. I would say it's probably high A tier, and if you try it out, let me know in the comments below, and let's get into the breakdown. The first core we're talking about is the main power and idea of the deck, and that's rooted in a basic Darkhawk core. We all know it by now. Korg and Rockslide generate rocks in your opponent's deck, and then Darkhawk benefits from those larger deck sizes. Rocks are great for hurting your opponent's draws, and Darkhawk's power can very easily get out of control. Even without Rockslide and Korg, Darkhawk will be a 4/6, which is fine stats for the cost. Next up are the basic good cards of the list. All three of these cards are generally good for multiple reasons. Werewolf by Night is an amazing card that can ramp up to upwards of 11 power for just 3 cost. It's a ridiculous stat line for the cost that you're paying. Moving every turn, it is also quite difficult for your opponent to know where to play their cards to plan against him or to even counter him at all. Legion is a card that's fallen out of the meta in a big way, but that just makes it even more effective to catch people off guard. People very frequently forget he exists and will play in a way that leaves huge openings for his effect to swing an entire game. Dr. Doom is a great card for spreading power around the board, getting into locked locations, and is another activator for your Werewolf by Night. As with every deck that I make on this channel, this deck also includes a control core. This time around I've gone with Shadow King and Killmonger, which are great for dealing with Loki, Destroy, and High Evolutionary decks, and Shang-Chi, which is still good at removing big cards despite his nerf. All three of these cards are capable of winning you huge cube games by catching your opponent off guard. Note that these cards do become slightly less effective in Conquest if your opponent sees them coming and can play around them. Now I know this deck has some Series 5 cards in it that are a bit harder to obtain, so I've included example replacements. Werewolf by Night and Iron Lad can be replaced by similar cards in this case. If replacing Iron Lad, I would recommend putting in another 4-cost card just so you can make use of Zabu. Miss Marvel is a super solid card right now, especially when paired with Dr. Doom. I ran a similar deck substituting Wolf for Miss Marvel and Jeff for Luke Cage and had a lot of success. Mobius is a sneaky good card in the current meta. Dropping him against Loki or even Destroy decks that are running Death is really strong. Dropping him on turn 5 after a snap can usually catch your opponent off guard enough to win you the game. Finally, Enchantress is great in the current meta to hit things like a Miss Marvel, Invisible Woman, or even the resurgence of Devil Dino that we're seeing. Jeff replacements are a little bit more simple. You can basically put in any 2-cost card that's a tech card that you like, or just any 2-cost card in general. I really prefer Luke Cage in this spot if I'm not running Jeff, because Luke Cage with Legion is really strong if there are locations in the game such as Negative Zone. Invisible Woman is a good option as well to guarantee your Killmonger or Shadow King hit last, and Black Widow is also just a very strong card right now. Having that -1 Widow's Bite is really strong, and it also stops your opponent from drawing, which makes your Darkhawk another 2 power stronger. This deck worked way better than I thought it would when I put it together. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I climbed almost 200 snap points in one session with this deck, gaining about 5,000 ranks on the last day of the season. I've been using this deck in the current season as well to hold my place in the top 1,000 with a great win rate and positive cube rate. It's very strong right now, and I believe it can help you get an easy infinite climb this season if you use it. So enough of the breakdown, it's time to get into some of the gameplay. You can catch all of this gameplay live on my Twitch stream where I stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Link is in the description below. Also, if you like this video, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I post multiple videos per week as well as one of these detailed deck breakdowns every week. Leave a comment below if you try this deck and let me know how it works out for you. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, good luck snapping. Okay, we got Jeff. Squirrels are good for us. Killmonger is going to be really useful here. We just gotta get priority and then Legion Vormir on the last turn. That's all we gotta do. Don't care if Legion even dies on it. Maybe I should have moved Jeff. Okay, we anticipated the Venom. It just depends on where Wolverine and X-23 bounce. Okay, we should still have Prio. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, what the hell? We just win. Okay, thanks for the turn 1 snap. We would have won with Legion play as well. Actually, no, we wouldn't have because we would have lost the right. We would have won the left. It is what it is. Plus 24. 27. Let's go, dude. Always respect Rocket Raccoon. Man, this guy's about to fucking feast again. Nothing like a turn 3 Zabu to get 0 benefit. Yeah, am I about to get Negasonic? About to get Negasonic, man. Rockslide or Jeff from the Iron Lad? Should definitely play it. Play the Lad mid. We don't want to play it on the sides because we don't want to take priority. Oh, it's the big Dracula deck. Okay, okay. Just Killmonger because he's a 1-cost deck. We abandon the Dracula lane. He doesn't have any way to play his Destroyer or his Infinite. Hulk doesn't win a middle. Yeah, they never see the Killmonger. They might feel a little bit more confident because I played Darkhawk in Asgard instead of Quantum Realm. So that's kind of a good bait too. Homie just has a Sentry in this deck, dude. Like, fuck off. Like, fuck off, dude. He just has a Sentry in this list. What the hell? Just still 14 power with the Void on the right. That's funny. Bro. Oh, here's my turn 2 play. Alright. Time to play my armor. Imagine. Oh. You're gonna wish you didn't do that. You're gonna wish you didn't do that. Alright, give me something to Shang-Chi. Give me something to Shang-Chi this turn. Oh, you are gonna really regret doing that. Do I even Scumbag Legion this? I feel like I don't even Scumbag Legion this. I feel like I just Shang-Chi. No, I do Scumbag Legion this actually. There's no way he Zolas it this turn. There's no way he Zolas it this turn. They might null. We'll see. They have 9 mana. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Oh my god. I mean, nay. We'll get him next time. 9 energy, no problem. Play Werewolf by Night, and it's hard to play Werewolf by Night while also getting enough cards on the board to buff with Surfer. So it's difficult. This could be Professor X on the Sunspot, so let's try to beef it up as much as we can. We'll play Werewolf on the left next turn, then Rockslide on the right. They're playing into Vibranium Mines, which is special. Ah. Okay. What does Yon do there mean? I was having success with it, with Werewolf and Surfer for a while. Okay, so just one proc on the Mojo means that if I end the game with a Shang-Chi on Mojo, Mojo dies, because he'll have 9 power. Yeah, but building Surfer without Brood is kind of just like a death sentence, because you don't have enough things to buff with Surfer, so your Surfer is kind of just useless. Oh, Woody's been playing it? Interesting. I'll have to see what his list is. We just play Legion here because we're gonna have a massive Darkhawk. And hopefully we top deck Shang-Chi. We just play Shang-Chi into Mojo and Darkhawk anywhere and we win. 3 to 4 2-drops in every deck was tiring. Yeah. Having to run like Mobius, Luke, Jeff. So annoying. It was so annoying. It really sucks that we lost Killmonger so early. Okay, top deck Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi doesn't do anything actually. Because Mojo's already there. Or because Werewolf won't be there. Yeah, Sunswat's 8. I was looking to kill the Mojo, but since Werewolf is now in the middle, it's not going to do anything. So if we play Darkhawk there, we actually win that. No way the Onslaught made himself a 9. That's funny. $7,900, let's go. Fuck, where did I post it? Okay, we're gonna play kind of slow. The look at what it takes from them to mimic a fraction of our power. No, it's like it's the one where it's the one guy singing and like dancing and singing while he's like playing whatever game, and then the other guy's. It's the clip of the one guy sweating. He's like slamming his keyboard. Okay, so we're just gonna do this. I think just kill the Korg, whatever. He realizes, oh, he's gonna win now because he just played like 3-1 costs. Crazy good. Damn. Do this now, and then we just play Legion on bar with no name when we win, because we could just move Jeff into the middle. This is gonna throw him so off guard. I don't have Prio, so he definitely could change this location. All right, I'll take that. We are sub 5,000. Let's go.